Hey guys, it's priestguy.org here, and I'm basically going to give you a rundown on add-ons that you're going to need later on when you hit level 80, and you need different types of add-ons to raid, and I'm just going to give you a rundown on the most important ones and the ones you should focus on, and you're gonna want to need to you're gonna also want and need to get other ones, but it's not good to clutter. I know you're gonna get other ones, but just stick to these main ones and you should be fine. I do recommend other ones though, but these are the main focused ones that you really do need. So first, we're just gonna go over to one of my favorite sites for this. It's called curse.com, and you're gonna head on over. They have all kinds of awesome add-ons. They have mostly all of them. What you want to do is you want to click up here. Click Wow Addons, and hold on a second. You have like advertisements on the site, and you're just basically, this is their search engine, and you're just gonna want to type in the different ones that I tell you. Some of them are even featured on the main page, meaning that they are pretty much needed in game. And a lot of guilds actually require you to have some of these, like the first one that I'm gonna show you, which is Deadly Boss Mods. Click the first one, and you're basically just gonna want to install this, and you could download the Curse client. I don't know how to do it here, but you're just gonna click client, and you're gonna download their client, and it's just gonna make the add-on installing a breeze, and it's just gonna be super fast, and you won't have to handle the hassles of just basically going into your folders and extracting and all that. You just download your client, you'll be fine. It's gonna be great. So you basically this is the first one you're gonna be able to download. It's basically for boss encounters and all that. If you scroll down here, you'll see how they display here. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. It basically tells you when the boss is gonna attack and stuff, and what abilities he's gonna use. And hold on, let me see if I can pull up. There you go. You see, look, they display here the time left. He does these spells, and it's just great because it keeps you focused in the raid, and it lets you know what's going on with the boss. And especially if you're a newbie in different raids, you're really gonna need this. And it's basically it's vital for your raiding. And let's say you don't know the raid, and it just gave you your guild or your pickup group, your pug, or whatever you want to call it, just gave you a basic rundown. This is going to give you in-depth knowledge of what you're going to be doing inside the raid, what's going to happen, and it's just basically really cool, and I definitely recommend this. Moving on, next one you want to get is oh yes, Omen. Omen is vital when you're doing raids, and whether you're a tank, a DPS, a healer, whatever the case may be, you're gonna want Omen. It's basically a threat meter and displays how much threat you're doing in a raid, so that you don't pull the aggro off the thing, and it's off the boss or the enemy or whatever you want to call it. You don't want to pull its aggro. You basically want to leave it up to the tank, and it's gonna tell you how much threat you're pulling, and you could basically balance it. If you're a tank, you know when to taunt and when to adjust your aggro, and it's very useful, and doesn't make you blind as to guess how much threat you're pulling, because it can land you in a heap of trouble, especially in later raids and stuff. So you really do want that. The next one we're gonna go to is called Recount. Recount. Alright, click the top one here. And this is a DPS meter. It calculates your DPS, damage per second, heals per second, overall healing, overall damage. It basically tells you all that stuff in one little window, and just basically a ton of information you could find. Look at this graph. I mean, it's really in depth and tells you whatever you need, and it's just basically a really cool tool to have, and I really recommend it. And you don't go in blind, and you know specifically how much DPS you're pulling, what are your most what's the most of your, like, what's your best technique and how to. It just basically tells you how much damage you're doing or how much healing you're doing, how much of it is over time, what percentage. It's a very, very, very useful tool. And you see, look at all this cool information it gives you. I didn't even know it does all this. There's just so many features to this add-on. Yeah, basically go over it. If you're ever having trouble with an add-on, just come on curse.com, go to the page where it says to download. There's a bunch of comments here. Get support, gives you different stuff here. It's great, you know. And you can always depend on curse.com to have the latest releases of all the add-ons. It's really, really, really. I think to me, in my opinion, it's the best add-on site there is. Yeah, and that's Recount. You want to download that through the Curse client. I think I have one more to show you guys, and that's it. Oh, and an alternative to Omen Threat Meter is Bigwigs. This has been getting a lot of attention lately. I don't know if it's better. I just use Deadly Boss mods. I don't know if this is any better. You guys might want to try it out. If you do want to try it out, just, I don't know. Let's try it out. Next one I'm going to be showing you is Click or Click. I don't know exactly what it is. And this is basically for healers. It's a simple GUI. Lets you assign click casting for any number of unit frames. It's basically amazing for healers. Another type of spellcasters, I think. I'm not sure. I use this for healing. And it basically lets you heal a lot better and whatever. I'm not gonna go into all its features. It has a ton of features. It's a whole UI. I mean, it's crazy. Here's a few previews of it. See what I mean? It's got oh yes, it's also for other spellcasters. Just amazing. And I'm gonna give you one last one for you healers out there. I'm sure you're gonna hear about this. You're definitely gonna hear about this if you're playing WoW. It's Healbot. It's amazing for healers. I use it all the time. As you can see, it's awesome for healing. Keeps it all condensed into one thing. Tells you your buffs, debuffs. It's crazy. It helps with your resurrecting if your party goes down. It helps you decurse, buff, heal, all the things that you'd want in a healing add-on. And yeah, and you basically want this. I don't know if this is the real add-on. It says Healbot continued. I'm not sure because I see another one here. I don't know. But anyways, just type in heal. I think it's, wait, hold on. Let's see if we can find it here. Healbot. No, this is the real one. Alright, so this is the one you want to get. Those are the main ones that you're going to be needing. Of course, you're going to get other ones, class-specific ones, or whatever, like Polypower. I'm sure a lot of Poly use that, or Decursive, or just go to Curse, and you're going to find all the add-ons you need, and it's great. It's an amazing thing. Whoops. It's amazing, and I really, really, really love the add-ons that are featured on this site. They have all the high-quality add-ons, and you know, usually Blizzard actually features, like, they put the add-ons that they find that third-party people make, and they put them in the game. That's how good they are, because, like, just the way these people design it, and it's crazy. It's just amazing. And I would really recommend all of these. I suggest you get all of them. Well, unless you're not a healer, then I don't suggest you get Healbot, because it's gonna be completely useless. But I definitely recommend all of those and more. But you know, you can find all of them, and their client just makes it so much easier to install. So you just download it. It's really here. It's really, really easy. You know what I mean? So yeah. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more, I got some more tips on priests and how to handle them, and on my website. You're gonna find it in the right. I'm also gonna include all the links to the video to the add-ons that I mentioned in the video. I'm gonna include them all, and you can find my website priestguide.org. You can find a bunch of cool stuff, and yeah, just visit my website, and take it easy, guys. All right.